this is like Oakland Athletics, like Moneyball, like basketball to me. And it's just, and not in terms of like an analytics perspective, but really in terms of the players that they have, the collection of guys that they've gotten together. It's a bunch of undervalued guys who are just all better than people think they are, who work extremely well together. And you talk through some of the names. Royce O'Neal has been underrated forever, like as a 3-and-D wing with like really good size, who has kind of rotted away on bad teams because they didn't have the requisite kind of foundation for his role to be as valuable as it is. But you put him on the team, you put Grayson Allen on the team. Grayson Allen is consistently one of the most underrated offensive players in the league. This guy shot 40% from three or better every single season of his career besides one. And most recently shot 46 and 43% from three. And he just hit 10 threes in 28 minutes against the Pelicans. Like, this guy is unreal. And he can do more than just shoot, by the way. Like, he can attack the basket and score on the interior. But this is a super underrated offensive player. Mark Williams, who is obviously in and out, the Hornets were desperate to basically give this person away. They were like, please, someone, Lakers, just take him. We'll just give him to you. And they couldn't because of health concerns. And this is a player who I said is one of the most talented centers in the entire NBA and will be a force once he gets right. The guy is 24 years old and he's an absolute monster when he plays. He's undervalued due to injury concerns. Like, classic Moneyball, like, what's wrong with him? I don't know if he'll ever be healthy. Guess what? If he is, now you just got to steal a monster down low for a very low price. Colin Giuseppe, I don't even know how to say his name right. I always want to say Giuseppe. I know it's Giuseppe. Undrafted, due to the classic, something that you and I talk about, the classic size and athleticism issue, right, with like college players. But guess what? He works perfectly playing off of Devin Booker. He knows how to play basketball. Sorry, he doesn't have the requisite athleticism and upside and size, but he knows how to do the thing you're trying to draft him to do. He can play great off of Devin Booker and jacking up threes, and he can also run pick and roll with bigs. Like, he is a good playmaker that is developing into being better and better. Dillon Brooks, who has been obviously much maligned throughout his entire career, who Memphis basically had enough of and said, we need to get this guy out of here. And then Houston didn't seem like they were so thrilled with him, although his play was really good. He hasn't even played much, but when he does play, he's great. And he'll absolutely help this team when he's healthy because, again, he fits right in with his shooting and his defense. And then, like you mentioned, Jordan Ott, forward-thinking head coach, the president of basketball operations, Brian Gregory. Those are my combined Billy Bean in this analogy because they don't have an Art Howe character, thankfully. Is this not the 2002 Oakland Athletics, Jeff? Am I totally off base here?